All right, so check this out. We are in Indian Hammock, Florida, little tiny airport in the middle of the great state, and we're in the Bell. And so I just wanted to show you what this Nightvision script can do. It's kind of neat. Obviously I'm paused, but I just wanted to pull this up and give a little demo. So if we go to FlywithLua, macros, night vision options, and I have a keybind set on my yoke that will turn this on and off, and I can enable the sounds, disable the sounds, but also what I'm able to do is you see my battery life is dropping. I added the battery little feature there. It's kind of fun, but it kind of makes it more real. I know real PVS 14s and above last a lot longer than this, but it's kind of neat. So we'll see how it goes. So anyway, I can pop this up and I can change the time, and you'll see if my time is changing throughout the night. I'm able to change my iris value, and what that is opening and closing the little iris on the front lens of the optic. So depending on the time, even if it's bright day, I'm able to change this iris value so that you're not blinded. So it is about 10 a.m. local time. You'll see, bingo, it is still bright. And because that is adjusted, I'm not completely blinded. So let's go back to nighttime. We'll just do about midnight. It's real dark. I can quick toggle my nods on, or I can adjust the iris myself. Then I can pop in my gain here if I want to fine tune some things. One cool thing is I added the noise level, so I can adjust the kind of the old school, more Gen 2 and Gen 3 nods that have a little more green phosphor versus the more modern white phosphor Gen 3, Gen 4, late Gen 3, Gen 4. You see the battery's still dropping down. It's 92%. So it's been a minute, but all I have to do is replace battery if I'm flying or anything happens. You'll see that that battery does drop. So let me pop this up for you. Let me adjust my collective there, and I will go ahead and start engines to running. I don't know how this audio is going to sound, but make sure it's not too loud because you don't need to blast that. So if I turn the nods off, you'll see that my lights in here are on. I can turn those down. I'm going to close my clutch. It is closed. Okay. And then I'm going to take off here for a second. If I do turn on the red light, for example, I love the Bell because it does such a good example of like blasting out the IR. I can turn off the sounds here. I'm going to take off. And you'll see as we take off, and I'm not a helicopter pilot by any means, so forgive my sloppiness, but as we get up in the air, we can see that the clouds are illuminating, which is very realistic. As we get up in the air, I can adjust this iris value to be more precise to what I need. And if you get used to seeing these, the flashing, that's because my strobe and landing lights are on. Let's turn those off. So you're getting used to seeing the ground, and you're like, oh, that's easy to see. I don't even need nods. Now, if I turn it off, you can see exactly why. If I'm going in for a night op and I'm landing and I'm coming in hot, you can see that you might actually need those on. So if I go ahead and actually open up the clouds here, you can see how it just kind of spaces everything out. So everything is completely pitch black. I can pop this on, adjust the iris a little bit, the gain if I need to. A lot of the more modern ones have modern nods have auto gain, but the iris opening is very manual still. So if we were to go east, we would see the east coast of Florida as we get closer. But yeah, so I just wanted to give a little demo there. This is an updated demo. It looks much better, much more crisp. I can add that noise if I really want to simulate some of the previous gen nods. But anyway, yeah, so safe flying. I did want to say real quick too, I think I forgot to put this in there. I definitely forgot to put it in there, that you can toggle the nods using any keybind on your joystick or keyboard using the command. So if we go to settings, joystick, and then we add something, it's going to be under FlywithLua Nightvision, toggle Nightvision. So you can pop that in on your yoke or keyboard. If you want to show the window that you see here, you can do show hide night vision options. I don't know how necessary that one is because you can just go up there and grab it. But for toggle night vision, you can turn it off and on with that. So I just wanted to show that real quick. Sorry about that.